Hey guys, welcome to Sovereign Crypto. Good morning. Here's your market update. So I've been looking at a couple of things and why I think altcoins are getting ready to make a move, a nice move. Let's start with Bitcoin. So looking at Bitcoin right here, we are coming up against that 55-day moving average on the 4-hour. I do want to start with the daily though. So let's look all the way back out to the daily. So we broke, really any way that you look at it, we broke the trend line of this descending wedge. You know, we broke it with volume. And now we're seeing a retest. This is just what we want to see. We want to see a breakout and a retest, and then we want to see another move to the upside. So, you know, just watching that, I think really the line in the sand for me, as long as we don't break below the neckline of this head and shoulder reversal pattern, I think we're good. I think we're in the clear there. So that's around $7,800, something like that. Right now we're at 84, almost 8,500, and looks like we're getting a little bit of a bounce. Now we'll see if this is followed by volume. Hopefully we get another little move. If we can break above that 4-hour EMA, I think that's going to be a good sign that the trend is still healthy. I think we'll see a volume spike if we get a close above this. And, you know, I think if we do that, I think we're going to get a nice little move up to retest that $9,000 mark, which will be a good sign. So why do I think alts are getting ready to move? So a couple reasons. So we're looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart, and we are seeing we're right on the 233 moving average. And I think if we break this, can you see once we broke the 55-day moving average, we saw a big move, and that's when a lot of altcoins made a substantial move, some making 30-40% moves. And we're just hovering on this line. I think if we get a break below that, we're going to see a big move on altcoins. And so that's one reason. The other reason why I'm looking at that is from those moves, the moves that those altcoins had. Just look here at Zcash. The move that those altcoins had didn't retrace all that much. So let's look at Zcash here. So we had this move up. And we only retraced barely to the 0.5 mark. And now on a lot of those other moves, we retraced back to the 0.618. And so this shows me that the sellers are getting tired. There's not as many sellers, and the buyers are stepping in. We also got a nice bounce just right off the 233 moving average. And, you know, we'll see how this goes, how high this goes. If it's true, if we get a break above that 236 fib, then we'll see. But I'm looking at this because on the daily, we never made that full pullback. So, of course, this could just flop over and we're not even done with that pullback. So just watching the Bitcoin dominance. And if that breaks to the downside, if we see that below that 67% or so, 66%, and that's on the trading view chart. It's a little different on CoinMarketCap. And then if we see these altcoins continue to move. So we even saw that in XTZ. So I want to show this. So look at this move here. So from this move, and we didn't even really see a pause on the 0.5. We saw all the 618, all the way down to the 618, and then a move up. And now here, from this move, retested that breakout point again, and we only got a move down to the 0.5, and then now we had that bounce. So I'm thinking if this continues to move, this is XTZ, if this continues to move, and we get a break above this trend line, or we get a retest of this trend line, I think we're going to see a breakout. Now, if it just flops over and we get a chance back down to $1, then we may consolidate there a little bit longer. So Ethereum, you know, Ethereum's not as strong as Zcash or XTZ or Monero. Those are some of the other names that I'm watching. We're still really below these EMAs. Same thing on Ripple, even weaker. I mean, it's just hovering at the 55-day EMA. So, you know, those I'm watching with, you know, I'm not really interested in trading those, not really interested in trading Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin maybe. Here's Adam. Adam's just been riding this 50 moving average the whole time. I'm pretty happy with this trade and the way that it's going. I'm still in it. I took a little bit of profit, but holding most of it out to retest this all-time high at around $7, and then ride the breakout if we get it there. Let's look at Litecoin. And too, guys, if you guys comment what you guys want me to go over, I'm happy to go over any of these charts here. But really, you know, like, I think also another reason I wanted to show why I think altcoins are getting ready to move is we are just totally throttled, right? I mean, look at how throttled we are here. How throttled we were there. I mean, we're at like all-time lows. Altcoins are at all-time lows. And I think at these stages, like, it's time to load up at this. It doesn't come all the time, you know, like sometimes we wait years for these prices and we have this opportunity. So, you know, maybe not trade super high leverage, holding with these more accumulation patterns, but you know, could be wrong, but I'm sure that we're going to see another parabolic move in altcoins. You know, like if I was a betting man, that's where I would be. I'd be real surprised if we never ever see that again. Zcash, we also have the halving coming up in May. We have the Bitcoin halving coming up, you know, so I'm bullish on Zcash. I think that there's a real possibility there of how that's gonna play out. You know, also really excited about Atom for how that the cross blockchain communication and staking rewards, XTZ with STO offerings and staking rewards. I think there's some really good opportunities out there if people know where to look. And especially right now with a lot of these coins being totally throttled in the dirt. I was going to look at Litecoin there. Let's see, Litecoin. Possibly interested in playing a Litecoin position if looking at a 4-hour, because we did get a higher low on the 4-hour. And then now see if we can break above and get a higher high and then enter on a position on that pullback if we hold up and get another lower high right there. But I really want to see, I mean, maybe this plays out and we see some inside bars on the daily and then wait for a break of that inside bar. And what I mean by inside bar, let's look here at the daily. Is if we get another daily candle that stays within this range, doesn't break below, what is that, like 52.78 as a low or 54.86, which it's very possible that that's what we're going to be forming here if we stay, you know, because there's the numbers right there. And right now, if we get a pullback and it just consolidates and bounce around it here over the next day, then when we get that break, I think there'd be an opportunity to enter on a position right there. I'm even going to add an alert right now. So guys, what do you guys want to see in the next video? You guys leave me a comment. Let me know. Please like, subscribe. Definitely helps out the channel. But right now, really starting to look at alts and keep an eye on that Bitcoin the Bitcoin dominance as that falls and seeing where things go. I also like the retracements of how these altcoins retraced after this last move, retracing a lot of them only to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement as opposed to the 618. I think that's very bullish. Cool, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.